But it looks like these runners are going to be off to the races here shortly.
Yep.
Mario.
And still don't get a look at the title screen, unfortunately. So.
Oh, there we go.
Drimys is on JP and J2Mortem is on US. That's exactly what I expected. It's always one or the other. It's never both. It's hardly ever both.
We'll see if there's going to be a route difference. You know, Drimmy having a 16, most likely does a bit of LBLJ, but
well,
you know,
I don't know because Drimmy's no LBLJ is a 1710, so
yeah,
it'll be interesting to see. We'll be able to tell by the camera as soon as they enter here. Lakitu skip for both of these runners here in this first race. Looking like Drimys is going to do LBLJ here.
Yeah.
And J2Mortem expectedly goes into BOB to more than likely do bomb clip.
Yeah, so we're not going to really be able to tell how good these runners are doing until just after HMC. Oh, he can back this up.
Yep, he can. Oh, wow, the speed. He had all the speed there. Man's turned into Lightning McQueen for a second. Got J2Mortem going in there. Getting a quick star grab there. Going into the middle of the cage instead of off to the right. Drim is going for the safe option here of more than likely Shig, so...
yeah.
He can still get Shig here. Not the greatest looking elevators, unfortunately, but we'll see about the spinning platforms.
Okay. Playing it safe, you know it's a race.
Yeah.
Which is very respectable, because a death in Dark World, especially this late into Dark World, can really hurt.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when you're this far in, you're already a minute into Dark Worlds. That just loses you all the time that LBLJ saves, so...
Exactly. J2 going for a normal setup.
Yeah.
Yep. Looked a bit far away. Okay, he still managed to get it. Yeah, he didn't really go for like the didn't go for like the plank push or anything, but you know, maybe he was aware of it.
Maybe he's got that catalyst down. He knows exactly where he should be. Oh, Drimys missing the first throw. Not the worst throw to miss, that is for sure. Getting it second try. As he should, he was really close to it. Ooh, J2Mortem just sliding off the edge there. I know that pain all too well. You think you got it, you think you're in the hitbox, and you just go right off the edge. And you got to side flip back up to grab that star.
Yeah, Drimmy, he can afford to make a few mistakes, obviously, with this route difference, with about, I think it's 35 seconds around is the difference between the routes. Obviously, depends on a few of the strats they do, and, you know, how optimal they do them. But
sure, Drimmy could
can
go
afford
for
to
an
make a
ultimate
lot of
RC
mistakes.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe a pro lava boost. J2Mortem having a little bit of troubles with Swamp King there.
It looks like to be in the right position for the star with the dive.
It does. Yep, his head directly in the middle of that star there. Gonna see an Owlus from Drimys here, maybe. He's gotta realign that up, and I think he's just gonna go for Wild Blue, or is he gonna back this up? Oh, he's gonna go back for Owlus again. These are the mistakes we're talking about. He could probably miss Owlus 2 or 3 times and it not be super painful. Just a little hard to watch, but you know, not gonna lose him much time compared to his opponent here.
Yeah, not a fan of really going for Owlus if you miss it the first time, mainly because most people tend to use the red coin as a bit of a setup from where you start your Owlus.
J2Mortem taking a long jump off the edge and taking a bonk. Might as well just opt to go for the wall kick here again and getting it.
There we go.
And let's see here. I would have opted to do the dive roll out there. Yep.
Oh, and Drimys misses Canonless, yeah. He's
going for the texture setup,
missed Owlus. He's
He hit Wild Blue though. We got one.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Alright. J2Mortem collecting the last star he needs to in Womp's Fortress. And Drimys here hoping to do the same.
Fair play to J2 doing the backflip owl grab, you know. If you're gonna do owl fall, at least make it optimal, and that's what he's done, so fair play.
Drimy's got the plank push there, which you love to see.
There we go.
And that will get him the star. Nice.
See what J2 opts for in CCM.
With a time like his, I'd imagine he's probably going to go for CCM too.
Yeah.
And especially with collecting 6 stars in Womp's Fortress there. I'd imagine that's probably what he's doing in CCM too. It'd be odd for him to go for 3 unless he's trying to skip a star in basement and he's not confident with Dark World Reds, but in my opinion at that point I would probably opt to do LLL Volcano Elevator, because I believe if you do it optimally it can save you a little bit of time over doing Swimming Beast in the Cavern.
Drimys, well, failing pillarless.
A little bit of a scary pillarless fail there too. Not gonna lie, made me a little nervous. He's headed right for some quicksand.
Yeah, with the amount of mistakes Drimy's already made, he's the route difference, you know, it's not really going to benefit him that much.
Yeah.
Especially because he's still got a few hard stars to do as well.
Well, absolutely. Well, if he does it, he might have lava boost in Volcano.
Yeah.
If he does again, go for it. Triple box jump can always be a bit of a pain if he decides to do that strat itself. Side hop is a little bit of an easier one, but can still give some people troubles every once in a while.
Okay.
Drimys here. Cool. I'm gonna go to the other side of the pyramid, but gets the pillarless regardless, and looking nice. And we're gonna see J2Mortem here. What's he gonna opt to do in Dark World? He is gonna go for reds. A little bit of a slower one. I think he's just gonna go for a normal cycle here. Yeah, it's looking like a normal cycle. Which, as long as you get normal cycle, it will still save you time over grabbing an extra star in HMC. So. Taking that ground pound. Oh no, that is not what you want to see. That hurts the soul to watch. It really does. Alright. Going to Drimy here. Let's see how he handles these reds. These can give you some troubles if you dive roll out at the wrong angle. So,
yeah, now J2's got to go through all this again, and I mean, the second time, it's even worse, you know, you tend to try and take it even safer, so you lose more time, miss more cycles, because you just don't want that second death.
It just puts you in a mindset. It's either going to make you play more safe, or it's going to make you panic, depending on your mindset going into it. You can either be like, well, I got to go extra fast now. Oh, and there it is. As I said, thinking he had to go a little bit faster, and ended up biting that one in the end.
Yeah. Be interested if either runner is actually watching the race, as Drimmy will probably know by now. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Drimmy's zoned in, not looking at chat or anything, fully committed to the race.
Yep. He is out here to win. And I imagine J2Mortem is as well, but some people have a different way of going about it. Maybe J2Mortem loves watching the stream, loves reading chat, seeing some support maybe, hearing what the commentators have to say about his run. Maybe it'll help him a little bit to calm down. If we say something like, hey, play it more safe, he hears that, he might play it more safe. You know, everyone's got their thing that they have during a race. Oh, that long jump is so scary.
Yeah, that camera angle's...
Just see right once. Just once, please.
The leap of faith, but...
Oh my god. He did it the first time and I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah, I just, the first time,
like, that wasn't a mistake. He actually does his camera angle like that. That is insane.
Yeah, Drimmy opting for the safer
Star.
elevator star, yeah. I think he's about 1.8 seconds you can save on lava boost if you do like the real
Pros.
advanced strats, yeah.
If you do pro lava boost, absolutely you can save time. And
Oh,
J2Mortem, the exact same spot that Jimmy missed his.
this is
That is
this is
insane.
this is a dark world to forget.
Most definitely. J2Mortem's probably going to want to move on from this race and just get right onto the next one. Probably waiting for Jimmy here to finish up.
Yeah.
At that point, that would be my mindset. Then again, Mortem could have a crawling into the key. Okay, Mortem's not waiting for the reset. He's going to have fun with this, I think, at this point.
Yeah, I think you just got to try and see if you can shake off the nerves before the next race, you know, because
Oh, yeah.
it's
Well, if you're
rough.
out here to win it, then absolutely. Like, Mortem, I don't know much about him. I don't know his tournament like mindset and everything, so I don't know if he's ever been in one. So he could be having first race jitters, of course. That's always
Yeah.
a thing. Yeah, going into a race, especially a larger one like hosted by GSA, like one where you're on a main channel here, and it can get a little bit in your head. I know it did for me at least.
Yeah, it can play on your mind. You don't want to show yourself up in front of all of these beautiful people.
No, and I really hope Mortem's not listening to us because we could either be calming him down or making him more nervous. So, when you get on the main stage on GSA and stuff like that, like it can play with your mind. Like the nerves just get to you 10 times more. So. But to be fair, J2Mortem's only really big notable mistake is the 2 deaths in Dark World, so he's been playing pretty well elsewhere though. So good for him. He's doing pretty alright. Love to see it. And Drimmy here catching Mips in the optimal position right in front of the door. That's what you like to see. Ooh, very quick Mips here. Does get the grab. Will we see the Fire Seed door wall kick? It does look like he's setting up for that angle. Oh my gosh!
Okay, I couldn't see for a second. I thought he was gone.
I saw him clipping through the door a little bit, and my heart sank a little bit for Drimys here. I thought he lost that. I thought Mips was gone. I thought he was gonna have to, re-enter a stage or something. He would have had to do something there. Although you also reset Mips just by going through the key door again. So
yeah, has a fair bit of time to play with.
Yep, he has quite the substantial lead over Mortem here. I think those 2 late deaths in the Dark World really hurt Mortem in this race. But still not a terrible run from Mortem here. I think he's going to be getting, if he keeps this up, maybe late 20 to an early 21, I think, still.
Yeah.
So still not a terrible run. It's still pretty decent. It's still pretty on the average edge of the spectrum, He's definitely not playing below average by any means yet. So, which is always nice to see.
Yeah, but as Drimmy's going for Fire Seed, we'll see what he attempts. Okay.
Looking like just going for early cycle here. The leg. Oh my gosh, that camera angle. I see that camera angle so much, honestly. And I still don't know how people are just like, I see what I need to do. It's like, you don't see anything. What?
Yeah, and Drimmy's just struggling on that slope.
That one slope at the beginning just completely ruined that early cycle for him. Unfortunate.
Opting to eat up all of the lag there, which is surprising for me to see someone with a mid-16.
Could have had a missed input, or that could be his normal strat. If that's his normal strat, that is definitely interesting.
Yeah. Just a small little optimization to save yourself a nice chunk of time. As J2 misses the Mips. Oh, the heartbreak.
Literal centimeters. Oh no.
Nice quick backup though.
Yeah. Drimys not missing this one, thankfully. This is a 15 to 20 second time loss if you misfire C-throw. So definitely the worst one to miss, honestly.
Oh, for sure. It hurts.
Oh, yeah. Okay. J2Mortem gets the Mips clip there. Messed up the first time, but he recovered it nicely on the second attempt. And I imagine he'd be probably getting this one fairly quick. I find this Mips clip a little bit easier than the first one, in my opinion. Well, mainly because you don't have to carry the bunny.
That's true.
All right, this can make or break a run here. Drimys is now going up to BLJ's on a pretty decent run here, though. He's definitely on pace for a low 17 at this point in time, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Interesting angle on BLJ's there. Ooh, getting that first clip but not carrying it out, unfortunately. And Jim's getting more of a squared up lineup. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Getting that first BLJ out of the way, going to the endless staircase, which can be arguably either easier or harder.
Yeah, a lot of people tend to mash a bit too fast on the endless staircase for some reason, and
Ooh.
Jesus, he
Almost
is
getting the clean dunk. That was awesome to see.
Oh.
Ooh, missing some
Never mind.
pretty basic movement at this beginning of Sky there. Sky is one of those things, like, if you mess up a movement in the beginning, it can mess with your head for the rest of it. But I think Drimys here might be trying to prove me wrong. We'll see how this
J2's,
goes.
yeah, gonna struggle.
J2Mortem, get the triple jump off. Oh, he ate the last A input. Oh my gosh, Drimys. Taking a bit of a bonk on the elevators there. A little bit scary.
Yeah, trying to go to the faster elevator movement.
Yeah. Going for a mid 17 to late 17 now, which is still insane. Still beating the PB of his opponent, which I think is always the goal for the other players. If you can beat the PB of the opponent, you're more than likely going to win.
Yes,
So
for sure.
J2Mortem, not on a terrible run, honestly. A little bit closer to his PB than I had initially thought, but completing Fire C here will put him on pace for, I'd say, a low 20.
Yeah, and I mean, you want to just be about 2 minutes. You know, I mean, I'd like to play about a minute off my PB in a race.
Yeah.
But, 2 minutes, that'd be alright.
At the same time, to lower your PB, obviously, the higher the standard to play
Yeah.
within the consistency of it, right?
Yeah, and then there we go, Drimmy, just over a minute off his PB.
Yep.
Definitely a very solid run, considering all the mistakes made early. So
Yeah, that is shows his consistency, that's for sure.
the goat.
The goat showing up on the screen, that is awesome.
And let's just see how J2 actually will finish this run. See how he does.
Oh, instant BLJ. That is going to go through. He does have the speed. He's got to build up a little bit more. He definitely had it.
He had it. I think he must have lost it. There's no way he can't have gone through that. Yeah.
He had the speed. I thought that was going right through.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Sometimes you will just
There we
drop
go.
it.
Which is weird. It looked like he was going slower in that BLJ than the first one. And he still made it through. You know what? 2 tries. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty solid. Yeah, looking like it's going to be about a high 20. Obviously, I don't know what his Sky looks like, so he could surprise me and go for like moving right side or something and just be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, barely not breaking the loop that this endless staircase gives. Breaks it there, though.
I mean, we gotta consider about 2 minutes, well, probably more than 2 minutes lost to Dark World alone. Like, that's a massive chunk of time just on a single stage.
But that shows, like, his consistency after that. Like, it's just Dark World he really has to worry about next run. If he can fix his Dark World next run, he'll have a pretty decent run. As long as he plays the same way he did today. Or in this race. So... Hoping to do, he's probably going to take the pull-up. Ooh, oh my gosh, taking a triple hit there. Interesting.
Ah.
Oh. That triple jump right there is not one you want to be taking. It is faster to do a triple jump off the last block there and just dive into the pool.
Yeah.
Alright, I'd imagine, yep, going right to the next one.
Yeah, I think J2 just wants to finish the run.
Oh, he's
get it
really
over with.
close to that edge there. He was close to that edge of the spinning elevator. That scared me a little bit here. Yeah, looking like he's gonna get a high 20, low 21 here. Which still shows a pretty decent amount of consistency, so we'll take it.
Yeah, if he can hear all these throws, that could help his confidence in the next one. Never mind.
Commentator's curse, gotta love it.
Yep. There we go. It's nice.
Just a second one there. And, taking a dive a little bit too, I think, early or late there. Which one and hits the last throw. Only missing one throw. Missing two in his entire run. Not too bad, actually. And we are going to see that low 21 from Mortem here.
And fair play for finishing that run, because 2 deaths in Dark World, that is tough. That is tough.
That is. But, yep, just 3.5 minutes slower than his opponent here, which, honestly, with these 2 PBs that these guys have, that's not terrible. That's actually pretty decent. So,
Sure.
maybe we'll see Mortem bring it back a little bit next race. Who knows? He might whip out an LBLJ, pull glitch, you know, just win all of the stuff. And we're going to see an Ultimate Fire C, Tsukishima.
Yeah, it's all possible. I mean,
Doubtful, but possible.
It's been done before, you know.
That is true.
Okay, so both runners look like they are ready for the next match, so we're probably going to be going into this relatively quickly.
Yeah, and that's what you like to see. Obviously, both runners are going to be checking their files. I'm hoping Mortem does that here shortly. Get right into the next one. Drimys' files is clean, as expected. Having 2 120 star files, I'm very curious if he copied those. It is indeed a best of 3. Yes, it is.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
Oh, nice to see the kiss. He deserves it. It's tough for Mario. Doesn't get enough love.
Everybody,
Yeah.
let's bake a delicious cake for Mario.
At the end of the day, it was a 21-minute run, but you know what? He gets the cake. Like, that's the most important thing.
That's facts. Who doesn't love a good old cake, right?
Hello.
Yeah, both runners seem to be ready.
Alright, countdown is happening, so we'll be seeing these runners start fairly shortly here. Within the next 15 seconds or so.
Yeah. Let's just hope in this race J2 can get past his Dark World demons.
And Drimys, maybe focus more on the Whomp's Fortress demons.
Yeah, it's a solid run for Drimys, considering all those little mistakes.
Playing just a little over a minute of his PB. That is insane. Missing Pillarless first try, missing Owlless, missing Cannonless. Like, not exactly small mistakes either. Like, for the setup that Drimys was going for, like, that loses a little bit of time.
Yeah.
So, And
Was very-
missing Owless once, I do believe, is roughly equivalent to just taking the owl in the first place. It's
about
really close.
Yeah. We'll see if Drimys still does LBLJ. I can't imagine him deciding to change it up now. But
He
his
won with
first
the
LBLJ
first race, so-
yeah. It was a bit shaky though. Like he only just managed to back it up with all the
Oh,
speed he had.
that's true. I forgot about the LBLJ and the speed. Yeah, he lost a good amount of time there to LBLJ.
Both runners getting the Lakitu skip though.
You love to see it, and he is going to go for LBLJ yet again. And J2Mortem going for a bomb clip again, which he missed first race, so maybe we'll see a bomb clip out of J2Mortem this time. Wait, no, he didn't. No, he got middle. Never mind.
Oh, going round again. Is this that? Oh,
Oh,
and there
do
we
the
go.
CCM backup. Collect 3 stars. Collect 3 stars to CCM. We've seen it done before. It's not a terrible backup. Do it. If he doesn't do it, I'm sad.
Oh, boo. No, I can't be the runners, but
And he's
No,
going
he's
for it
good.
again.
committed. Committed.
We've seen the CCM 3-star backup before. It's not a terrible strat. Still one
Yes.
with a similar time difference between him and his opponent. So
And Drimys basically, if I'm counted right, probably lost nearly the whole advantage of doing the LBLJ route.
oh no, he has.
Yeah, so
He's lost about 30 or so seconds already.
yeah. So it's
Oh, and taking the Death in Dark World. All right, and all time advantage has been eliminated.
we have a race.
Well, Mortem here looking like he's about to pick up his second star, while Drimys is still on his first. So what is that angle?
Who's the Mario Cam Owless is different, you know.
Not getting the plank push again, but looking like a better lineup than last time. So
Oh,
I stand corrected. All right, I'm gonna shut up apparently. Moving over to Drimys here, getting the Dark World red coins, not dying on the fence clip this time, and getting spinning platforms. I believe this is Shig.
I missed his early movement.
So did I.
But the
I was more-
last part of it looked good, so take
It
that.
did look like a Shig cycle at the end there, so we'll say it was Shig and move on. All right, Mortem going for Cannonless again, opting to not go for Owless. That is fixes his camera angle. He might do it. He goes into Lakitu or Lakitu down. I think he's got it. But that Mario cam, like, you can't see anything. Like, you got to go based off of sheer intuition there. And by looks of things, Mortem doesn't normally go for Owless, so
Yeah.
opting to take the Owl the first time around.
I don't know if he was just thinking that he needed to get this little bit of time save, you know, to keep up, but
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it looks like he's decided against it now, probably realizing the amount of time he can lose to it.
Yeah. Well, missing it the first time, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
Now, Drimys here, going in to Womp's Fortress himself. You know, 4 minutes later. Only about a minute and like 15 seconds behind an average LBLJ pace. So, still not terrible.
Cannonless. Oh, misses that.
Okay, Salt Class, you'll love to see it. Probably trying to get a little bit of time save on it there, but not getting it, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's see if he goes for it again, because I know if you go for it again, it's not too bad. The time loss, you know, it's not much different from somebody doing full setup.
Yeah, that's true. Because Salt Class is definitely not the worst one to miss, and nope, he's gonna go for full setup. I thought I would have backed it up at least texture skip here, but nope.
I didn't play extra safe.
Decided to, I guess. I guess with his opponent so close to finishing Womp's Fortress already, he probably wants to get this done and move to basement to get that little bit of a lead. They can get down there. J2Mortem just narrowly missing the star in the cage there. Ooh, Drimys missing Owlus.
Trying to strafe a bit too much in the air, it looked like.
Yeah.
All over the shop, but no, actually that's alright there. Yeah.
Yeah. Which didn't look like there was too much of a difference in the setup there, so
yeah.
a little bit confusing on how he missed that first one.
Yeah. All depends on setups, because I mean, each setup's slightly different. Some you can get away with a certain wall kick, some you can't, so...
That is true. Maybe someone in chat who maybe have a sharper eye than either of us can inform us on what went wrong for Drimys there.
I thought J2 was going for the penguin skip animation there, but he wasn't, but, you know, not big of a deal.
Nope. Alright, we're going to see some SSL action early on from Drimys here, as we did last race. And not going to get pillarless. I imagine he's probably going to back this up with Talon. And I would be correct on that. As expected, that fly guy's in not a very fun position. Just misses it. You love to see it.
Nice wall kicks from J2, yeah.
Very clean there. Moving on to Dark World for Mortem now, and Drimys probably going back in and trying pillarless yet again. Hopefully grabbing the bomb this time to avoid any other attempts. Because after this, he's only got one more attempt at pillarless, so... Looking like he's probably going to get it here. Really likes that backside of the pyramid. Oh no! Commentator's curse at its best in this moment. Well, I stand corrected. He's got 2 more tries, obviously, with a death.
He can just keep on going.
Didn't take that into account. Well, for 3 more tries here. And keep in mind, Drimys does not save, so he would have to completely start over.
Dropping the bomb again is...
Please get out of that quicksand. Oh, no.
Oh,
please.
No!
No!
It's another death.
He's got 2 more attempts at this. At this point, I just go for the turtle and just say screw it. I'd take that time loss at that point. It's better than dying 2 more times. Alright.
That's gotta hurt.
This is getting scary now. Because I don't see him backing up the star with anything.
Yeah.
He saved. He saved. He is not risking anything. He saved. Very smart man. But did he need to save here? Let's find out. This is very intense. Please, Drimys, please. Okay.
There we
We're
go.
good. We're out of SSL. There's no way he's missing that star. That is a free star after getting into the pyramid itself.
And J2 did get a nice Dark World. I don't believe he died. He hit his Bowser throw. He got through there really well. Which obviously is quite rough considering like his first one was his first Dark World in the other race. Damn. I would not want to be doing Dark World again after that.
No, absolutely not. And J2Mortem here looking like there may be a lead. Obviously, I can't quite pinpoint it yet until HMC, but it's kind of looking like that.
I would really hope so. Yep, I really would. Oh.
Taking that bonk there. Not going to lose him too much time. Not liking that setup for side hop there from Drimys, though. And J2Mortem opting to just get Shining Star atop the pyramid, which I don't blame him. Gets the long jump. Long jump was a little bit too clean, apparently. terrible if he long jump. Okay,
Yeah.
that long jump was a little bit to the right.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, struggling to get to Talon.
There we go.
Kicking him in the back.
I didn't even see last round. Did Drimys go for triple box jump? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes, I believe.
Alright, well, Mortem here, about to meet Drimys here in Lethal Lava Land. Which, is honestly insane to think about, which makes me think that Mortem here might have a bit of a lead.
Yeah.
Obviously, Drimys going for pretty quick star here, but wow, these... Nope, I think Mortem's got the lead because he has one more star. I think Mortem might have the lead going into HMC here.
Yeah.
Especially if he grabs the Toad Star before he goes in, which he does. Does look like Mortem's got a bit of a lead. Obviously from Drimys here, he's quite the specimen though, so imagine he could probably land something. Taking a dive underneath the star, that is something you don't see too often.
Yeah. And with Drimy's movement and stuff in the Bowser stages, he's got a lot of time he can make up.
But unfortunately with being a little bit behind her, ooh, he can still save this. What is... Okay, that's... Nope, you're... Oh... Mortem, you had it. Looks like they're both going to be entering in at the exact same time here.
Drimy's opting to play a little bit safe without going for the dive for the left side HMC strap, but
Yeah.
yeah, I guess for a race, you can let him get away with not doing that.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna go for the strat, you gotta go for the dive. You gotta commit to it.
J2Mortem not far behind Drimys though. Oh, that's always a terrible one.
Both runners get hit by the boulder at the same time.
Very nice from both of these runners though, besides getting nailed by a boulder. No, not a terrible run here from either of these guys. But Drimys doesn't really have room for mistakes, and neither does Mortem. Oh, Mortem getting the more optimal... Oh, no! Get him, Drimys! There we go. I hate seeing Mips run away from people, honestly.
Right. Yeah, he ran a little bit too far with Mips.
Yeah.
And I got almost grabbing the star.
That's a scary part about missing Mips right there. There we go. Mortem collecting a small lead here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
In the course of a
close
minute,
one.
this is intense. This just went from, okay, Drimys messing up a little bit, Mortem now in the lead, to who's going to be in the lead going into BLJs at this point?
True, we'll see if Drimy's maybe, if he's to go, he might pull out a front sub. He might.
Nope.
No, he's not. Well, I don't want to say he's not. I don't want to say he's not the GOAT, but you know, I think the GOAT would have gone for a front sub right then.
But at the same time, oof. And both these runners taking a bit of a fault there. Mortem diving onto the left, and Drimys taking a ground pound.
Yeah, Drimys should have the nicer movement, most likely. So, I'd expect a little lead out of Farsi. And the pole right at the top, love to see it. Oh, there we go.
I see an early cycle for both of these
Yeah,
runners here. Nope, not
Yeah,
one from Mortem. He really needed that. Oh, neither of these boys getting it.
yeah. Very, very surprising.
Oh my gosh, and
Nowhere near.
Drimy's movement there was looking pretty nice for it too. Oof. And the scary dive rollout on the ledge there, it's terrifying. It's always terrifying to watch too.
We did see both runners actually got really nice BLJs, so...
Oh, Mortem scaring me with that throw a little bit there. My only hope there was that neither of these runners missed the throw, because that would have just made the lead very, very obvious. But this is actually a really, really good run for Mortem here.
Yeah, the only major mistake I can really think of is missing the fly guy in SSL.
And missing Owlus.
Oh yeah, and Owlus. But just deciding to drop Owlus and go for Alpha, the smart play.
Oh yeah.
And
But
do
believe it or
that,
not,
wouldn't be in this situation.
if he actually didn't go for Owlus at all, he would be pretty much tied with Drimys right now.
True. Oh, but there we go.
Oh!
Oh, Mortem
Oh my
catching
gosh.
right at the end. Jeez,
Drimy's
I
getting
was-
his on the second try, but J2Mortem getting that clutch one on that first try. Oh!
Drimy's taking a while.
Oh my gosh! Oh no! Okay, Mortem has the lead going in here, but Drimys has the better movement. Usually. I will say usually has the better movement. However, Drimys does go for a bit of a faster strat here. So this will put him in the lead.
But it's a bit risky.
He gets it. J2Mortem. This is going to come right down to throws. This is coming down to throws. This is...
Yeah, for sure.
This is a terrifying race. If I was either of these runners, if I was watching this, I would be nervous, whether you're Drimys or Mortem here. Drimys can miss only one throw, and he's gonna take it early on. Oh no! That is the only throw he can miss, though.
J2 struggling to grab the tail early on. Looks like he's got slower
Gets the
spins, but he
first
does
throw.
hit the first one. Nice re-grab, and Drimys misses
No,
the
Drimys
second.
misses a second.
Yeah.
And it's gonna.
J2.
Oh my gosh! J2 looking like he's about to claim this one. And I believe that's the last show. J2Mortem wins race number 2. What a race! The closeness during this entire time. Oh my gosh!
The GOAT has fallen. 1 minute
J2Mortem.
off his PB. J2
Oh my
should be very,
gosh.
very, very happy with that performance.
Drimy's having a bit of a meltdown run here, and the GOAT showing up on Mortem's stream. You love to see it, you really do. And yeah, no, what a race! This just shows that this race number 3 here is anyone's to win.
Will Drimys stay with LBLJ though? That's the thing, because
I don't know.
Oof.
Pillarless was giving him quite the trouble there for a bit. He ended up having to save and continue, so that way he didn't game over and risk losing everything. My gosh, I am so excited for this next race, honestly. I am so hyped to see this, and boy, am I ready.
Drimys with the dude in the chat. Okay, I don't think he's happy with that run.
Dude. I can't say I'd be too happy either. I mean, I'd be okay with it personally. I have a 1916, so a run like that would be okay for me. But Drimy's having a bit of a small meltdown during that race. You'll see it every once in a while, of course. But
I think I don't want to say it, but I'm looking at Drimy's. He's got a number 2 prediction next to his name. Maybe some match fixing going on right now, voting for J2 to win. I don't know how I feel about this.
Himself?
Oh, Drimys, I wouldn't have said anything.
That's maybe this is why he said he wasn't going to be in chat at all.
Listen, everybody.
Trying to ruin the Speedrun channel points economy. I don't know what to say.
Nor do I. Oh my goodness.
We'll just use the reasoning that maybe you put the money on the other player, so if you lost,
the trophies
feel
just
so bad
changed
about
to goats.
Mario.
I just saw that the trophies are now goats. That is incredible. Top tier production over here at GSA. You'll love to see it.
And I mean, if whoever loses, you know, they still got one goat, you know, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah,
in our hearts, they both
overall.
are the goats. But one guy's going to get 2, so.
Yep, and 2 goats are better than 1. All right.
That is true.
In roughly about 15 seconds here, we're going to see these runners off to the race yet again. But let's see here what is happening during this final race. Race number 3, always the most exciting one to see, honestly.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Okay, so let's see how this goes. Like I say, will Drimy still do LBLJ? You know,
Honestly, I think he does. I think he's going to continue.
He seems committed.
He does, and either one of these runners here, whoever moves on, will either go against the Drunken Dwarf or a Swag H.
Oh, that's going to be a
want
rough one.
Swag H to win that one. I love that name. But we shall see. Obviously, we're going to decide after this race who moves on, and I don't think I've ever been more excited. Oh no, Drimy's missing Lakitu skip Mortem with a quote-unquote early lead. Obviously unsure what Drimys is going to do here. He's going to do LBLJ again. He's confident this time. And taking a ground pound early. Nice. Alright. Honestly, I don't know who's going to win this at this point. I don't know. Seeing that number 2 prediction next to Drimys, I
struggling.
Never know.
There we go.
And Mortem getting bomb clip. Very nice. Very nice. And Drimys getting a very speedy LBLJ first try.
Yeah, he struggled a little bit with the setup, but he eventually got it going. And missing the switch twice.
Unfortunate there. Already having a small meltdown in Dark World, but you know, he can bring this back. He can still bring this back. That's only like a 5-6 second time loss, so he's still got the LBLJ time advantage over J2Mortem here.
Yeah.
I am very, very excited. I'm nervous for these runners currently. Like my heart's going a little quick. Looking like Drimy's missing Shig, I think.
Yeah, it is a very safe Dark World.
Yeah, it kind of looked like he missed normal a bit there too. I think he fell just a little bit behind normal there.
It's J2 gets Cannonless. I believe first try. And I don't think he's going to go for Owless this time, hopefully.
I
Learn
hope
from
he
his
doesn't
mistake.
because he played very, very well last
Yeah,
race
there we
after
go.
missing
Looks like he's
Owless,
not going to
so
go for it, so...
no.
Yeah, might as well get rid of the things that you mess up, which makes perfect sense.
Oh, Drimy's missing. Oh,
Oh.
didn't miss a throw. That is very close. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Bowser just scooching on over right at the final minute, final second, just to tickle that bomb.
Gosh.
Oh, J2 struggling to get up to the Womp King, taking a little bit of slower movement, but it's okay. Not that big of a deal.
Yep, and Drimy's finding his way in to Whomp's Fortress himself now, with J2Mortem collecting his 4th star.
See how Drimys
Just
does with
2 more.
Oh, there we go. Not even getting an attempt at Cannonless.
No, but imagine Wild Blue probably goes pretty clean, and it does. Very safe backup star. You love to see it. A very big free star as well.
J2 really
Ooh.
struggling to get up there, but
He does find
listen
his
up.
way eventually.
Yeah,
Oh, he knows the side flip trick. Let's go.
nice.
Some people don't know about that backup.
Yeah. Well, okay, there we go. Drimy's first real attempt, and he
And
misses, it again. Yeah. Will he be able to make it up? Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Nope.
Ah.
We stand corrected. I think he's just
This is
gonna opt to
rough.
go for Owless and can't get the side flip. Jeremy's just throwing for points. I'm calling it now. Jeremy's just trying to break the the GSA economy. While
Yeah, we got
J2Mortem
leading.
finishing Womps before Drimys does.
So almost half of Drimys before he heads off to the basement.
Assuming he can he can get cannonless.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh.
Interesting. Does not look like a plank push there though.
Nah.
Definitely. Oh no, it was.
Oh.
And still missed. Wow. All right. Well, while Drimy's here is gonna keep going for Cannonless, I like this time to promote Urban Arts, the sponsor of this tournament, for the $2,000 prize pool. Their incredible Urban Arts program, and I definitely go ahead and check them out, as they've helped so much with this tournament by giving us that prize pool. And Drimys does get Cannonless at the end of the promotion. Let's go.
A fitting end.
And struggling to get out of Womps right after. It's always the hardest, getting out of the stage level itself, but J2
when you're that
here.
when you're that used to being in Womps, you sometimes you just don't want to leave. You know, he's getting.
Oh no, when you're
brought
that used to Womps, that's literally all you want to do.
back. Okay, let's see how these pillarless attempts go.
Absolutely. Little Rocky first last race,
Oh,
and
but-
we're starting off strong. I see.
He had the really nice bomb grab, just
Flex the
moving
control
the
stick
stick
just the
a
wrong
little
way.
bit too much. Yep. Oh.
Oh, this is scary.
Oh.
Please,
Oh.
no, save it.
Save.
Oh my gosh.
That. Yep.
Oh.
Exactly. That backup.
Gets
It's a
bonked
bit
by
rough.
the verge. You can land on the fly. There's so many things that can go wrong with that backup specifically. and that is why I never go for it.
Or J2 bouncing off the Goomba.
Worse than bonking off of him, or not as bad as bonking off of him. So, oh, Drimys, he's got a cannon. Oh my, he's got it. I think he's got P-less. Let's go. He does get pillarless second try, but J2Mortem having a really good run here.
Yeah, he's cycle looks a bit different for the movement from what most people do, but he's done it every time, so it's a little bit homebrewed, you know, but it worked. He got through.
No, absolutely. Drimys going for shining atop the pyramid there, and finishing up shifting sandlands. Now I have no idea who'd be in the lead here. I think Drimys is still pretty much in the lead because his stars are faster, but I have no idea.
Yeah,
because he's got two really quick stars he can get here. Obviously, one being red coins, assuming there is no mess ups, which looks like it's done pretty clean. I think the dive rollout was perfectly timed into the star. And J2Mortem is soon going to join Drimys in the basement here, going, I believe, going to Shifting Sandland himself, while Drimys here is with Lethal Lava Land. So this is still anyone's race. Looks like Drimys here going for side hop. I think getting it. Yep.
Yeah.
That was pretty close.
Just yeah. Ledge grabbing just before the start.
Yep, quite literally that think part was the I'm not sure, and I'm a little bit doubtful it's working. But glad to see I was wrong though, because Drimys has been having a tough go recently. But J2Mortem playing really well here though. Getting the fly guy this time.
Oh,
and Drimys taking a burn on the bottom. He makes it on at least.
The bully. The bully.
Quite literally bullied Drimys right into the lava. Unfortunate. I think J2's ahead at this point, taking that death.
Yeah.
Because he only gets 1 star in Lethal Lava Land, which I do believe he is going to be grabbing here shortly, as he grabs the final star in SSL, and Drimys still has 1 more star in Lethal Lava Land to grab.
Yeah. Yeah, he's looking. Yeah, J2's got to be ahead.
He must be. Going for a bit of a slower walk on over here.
I would say Drimys is doing some harder stars, you know, they're more likely to mess up. But J2's got an easier run from now on.
Yeah, and Drimys here. Going up. I don't see him messing something like this up. Pretty standard. Gonna take it safe, not doing a rollout or anything, so I couldn't see him messing that up. But no, this J2 here's got a pretty comfortable lead.
Yeah, with all these mistakes from Drimys, it's see if he can actually shake them off and finish off strong.
I can't help it, but I expect that there's some nerves going on with Drimys here. Getting triple box jump though, he's getting pretty clean. He's pretty clean with that.
Some reason thought J2 was gonna go for it as well. Just
used to watching Drimys do it. You're just like, oh, J2's gonna do it probably. 1838. You never know.
Yeah, he's feeling himself right now. He's got this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, what's the any good rock RNG for J2? Yeah, that looks nice and clean. Straight into the start.
Very nice.
Perfect.
Very nice. Take he's gonna go ahead and go do Dire Docks now. And not diving back into the stage, which I would say I've witnessed people do, but I've also done myself.
Oh my God. Very quick grab.
I don't think I've ever seen someone grab him so fast. My gosh, Mortem.
We do have to remember he's playing on the US version. MIPS does go a
very,
little
very
bit
true.
slower.
Ooh.
But come on, go. The readjust.
Yes, let's
Beautiful.
go.
It's good when you
I'm
see
like
somebody
rooting
that
for
knows
Mortem
how
right
to
now.
do
He's
that.
on a freaking really good run. I can't
Really
tell, but
nice MIPS.
this might be PB pace. I don't know though. I'm not gonna say for sure, but it's looking like it might be.
And a missed
Oh,
grab from
Drimys.
Drimys again.
Are we about to see an upset here? Because Mortem's got a very, very good lead here. But of course, BLJs.
Yep, for sure.
But we do love to see a good underdog story as well. So I don't know. This is pretty intense here. Because
Yeah,
obviously we know Drimys has the capability of bringing this back, but Mortem here's got a very comfortable lead, and if he knows it, I don't see him going for anything risky. I see him playing it very, very safe.
Yeah, and I'd say about a time difference of around 47, 50 seconds.
Definitely
for
close
the
to a
full
minute for
DVD
sure.
stage, yeah. Really depends on how quick Drimys is.
Got
Doesn't
the
look
side
like
flip
he
there.
missed any yeah.
Ooh, missing that early dive jump though. Don't think he's going to be getting early cycle this time.
No,
Oh
very
my
close.
gosh, very, very close there though. Oh my gosh. Whew.
So that's Drimys can make up a nice little bit of time on there if he can pull it off. Around 8 seconds, 6-8 seconds. If he can pull off this early cycle. Which these are the things he needs to do, yeah.
He needs every second of time save he can get at this point.
That's looking good. Oh, never mind. He ledge grabbed.
Yep. I think that's just barely going to put him out of the run for it. Yep, elevators are already going down.
Yep.
Oh! Oh my gosh!
A nice little
Drimys quickly
early.
correcting the commentators there. Saying like, no, I can still do this. Watch me.
Yeah.
And I've never been more happy to be wrong because seeing an early cycle finally. That was the first one. And they both won for it each race. So, seeing it for the first time, kind of like to see it.
I really don't like that ground pound for Bowser. I've seen too many people mess it up. The kick seems so much safer.
Yeah, you're a little too close to Bowser there, and you're taking a bonk, and not one that'll keep you healthy. So, all right.
Oh, gone.
Oh.
I'm talking to the door for a second. It's alright, he's got a few attempts.
I say he's got probably one more in him, and he gets it.
I'd love to see it.
How well does this second one treat him though?
Yeah, Drimys could literally just get stuck on this first staircase. Is J2? Oh, boy, he was already up. Come on.
He is now.
He's up, yeah.
Wow, very nice BLJs from J2Mortem there. Drimys getting one, also talking to the door. A little bit shorter because of JP though, so not as detrimental to lose. Very nice triple jump dive.
Oh, and yep, see that
Very
Drimys.
interesting looking one from Drimys there, but getting that second BLJ.
Yeah, Drimys using the correct backup for if you get too much speed on the BLJs. J2 did drop that, which would have gave him an even nicer lead if he'd pulled it off. Oh, very unlucky from J2. Oh.
He needs to get it this time if he wants to stay in the lead, and he does, in which he will. Just narrowly though here, as I doubt Drimys would mess that up. Okay. I always get scared when people bonk on those. It's terrifying. Taking that long jump Goomba right there on him.
This is
Same
a
with
repeat.
Drimys here.
Yeah, repeat of last race, except it's the other way
down to
around.
throws. Oh my gosh.
I don't think either runner can afford to miss a throw.
I think if J2 doesn't miss a throw, I think it's a PB.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He
One.
gets number 1.
Both runners in. Oh, quick regrab from Drimy though. And a quicker throw.
Oh, he
J2.
missed! Drimys, if he misses 1, he doesn't. Drimys takes the final race, but I still think J2 here can pull off a small PB.
Yeah, honestly.
And which, no, it's going to be very narrow. It's going to be very, very
Yeah.
close though.
The real winner in my heart, J2 playing so ridiculously close to a PB.
Playing
In a race.
literally seconds. I think this is like 4
Like,
seconds. 3
that
seconds
is-
off of his PB. 3. That is insane.
Could not have done anything better. Drimys obviously, yep, still deserved the win. 2 minutes off his PB.
See the
Not
goal
bad.
popping up on the screen there.
And
Still
a lot
love
of
that.
a lot of respect for him to commit to the LBLJ route after having such a meltdown in the second race.
I have never been more excited for interviews. Please tell me we're doing interviews. I would love to do an interview with these two guys because it would be awesome because of how close these last 2 races were.
We'll see if either one of the runners wants to pop in.
At least one. I don't care. I have the urge to ask so many questions.
Yep, J2 though, incredible run. Yeah, J2 both runners deserve some followers. J2 only has 25 followers at the minute right now. That needs to be changed right
Change that.
now.
Everyone who is chatting right now and is watching stream, go follow J2. No, I'm gonna go do that myself right now as well.
So will I, so will I.
Let's go to the castle.
'Cause
And it's all
Yeah.
thanks to you.
that was insane.
We have to do something special for you.
Yo.
Here we go!
All right, looks like we do have interviews. We got Drimys in here already.
For Mario.
Oh my god. I did not expect-
Dude, how are you feeling?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect these races to be so close. Oh my god. I was so nervous at the end there. I'm so glad I clutched it up. Like, oh.
The thing is, even if you didn't miss a throw, you still probably would have won because you had the faster Bowser grabs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I used to be really consistent at one spins, and I like took like a 3-month break. And
Yeah.
2 spins
Okay.
right now.
Drimys, I have one question to ask you. What
Yeah.
happened last race?
The 20-minute one?
Yeah.
But
Well,
J2 in the booth as well.
couple things. GG's did too. Oh my god, you played so good. Can't fault it. Yeah, well, what happened was I went to CCM at the beginning. That was the beginning of the end.
Okay, there is a backup you can do there. If you just collect 3 stars in CCM, you can still carry it out.
Well, what happened was I
Jeez.
went to CCM at the
I'm
beginning.
lacking game knowledge here.
Yeah, well, probably should have done that. But kind of wanted to continue with my game plan.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. But
And then
Yeah, you
Pillarless
wanted-
just was pretty rough.
I was getting scared for you, and then I saw you hit save and continue, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, I saved. I was like, I don't want to do this. Yeah, those were great races, especially the last 2. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Was you watching the races then, Drimys, as you were running?
I wasn't watching, like, I didn't have it pulled up the entire time, but whenever, like, I had a little downtime, I'd pull it up just to see where I was.
Okay, yeah.
Mm. And then you saw like J2 had a good lead on you for a while.
I know,
there.
I saw that.
At the
and I was
end,
like-
that was ridiculous. And I'm like, okay, J2, I see you.
I had to pull out all my tools in my toolbox.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, but J2, how are you feeling, man? Going and facing someone who has a 2-minute better PB than you, and still playing so close to them.
Man, honestly, I'm so happy that I was able to even get that close. I thought that I was absolutely gonna have the floor wiped with me because I know Drimys he's such a good runner, and you know, I'm surprised. I'm absolutely shocked that I even got one out of those races.
You played so good, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
consistency
gotta be really
from
proud of your
Mortem was
performance there.
ridiculous.
Man,
3
thank you. I appreciate
seconds.
that.
3 seconds from a PB.
Yeah, if you didn't miss that throw, man, I was praying for you to hit all throws, not for the win, but for the PB.
Well, it'll come.
Definitely.
Oh,
Sure.
You're so good.
You're showing you can do it because you made a couple mistakes there, and you still almost PB'd.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that first race, like that, I knew I was gonna have a Mario meltdown at some point throughout this whole thing, and I knew that was gonna come. That was the first race I've ever done in Mario.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
These are your first
It
races?
was these are your first race, and you just wow,
Oh my god.
Yeah,
right onto the
This is
main
the
stage
first ones.
too.
That is awesome.
This man is bold.
hey, I mean, go all in, right?
Fair
I'm not
enough.
gonna-
Fair enough. I respect it. That is for sure.
I'm not gonna go half in on it. I gotta go all the way if I'm gonna do it.
Definitely.
Fair enough. I respect it. That is for sure. My goodness, that was insane. Like, Drimys, how were you feeling during your second race? Like during like the mini meltdowns and everything. Were you remaining calm, or did you start panicking a little?
I wasn't panicking because he had gotten a 21 the first race, and I wasn't watching. I didn't watch the first race at all, so I just was like, yeah, I can still win this. And I saw I got a 19. I was like, oh. So then,
Kind of
yeah, a little bit of a mess up on my part.
yeah, just underestimating the opponent. Yeah, all that went wrong in Mortem's first race, I hope you know, was Dark World. He died twice to Dark World. After that, minimal mistakes.
Happens.
He had a little bit of a Dark World meltdown, but after that, he was fine. I'm like, what is happening? His Waltz Fortress was good, his CCM was good, meltdown in Dark World, then the rest was just fine. And I'm like, what? But no, it's definitely it was a good race to commentate, and I could only imagine the entertainment that you gave to the viewers tonight.
Yeah, it was all for the content. Trust me.
Oh yeah, it was fun, and I really do.
don't know.
I hope that the viewers had a lot of fun with it too.
Yeah,
That's
it was
what
a lot
we
of fun.
We were calling you out a bit there, Drimys, and we noticed when you typed "dude," you had a prediction 2 next to your name.
I gotta believe in my competitor. If I don't, I mean, I want a good race.
We thought you were throwing for economy there.
Yes.
No, we was good. We both we just read the script and did exactly what it said. You know.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
We're great
Okay,
actors.
I was scared. I thought Drimys was going off script for a second. I'm like, this wasn't part of the plan, guys. Come on. But I sent a very angry message. But no, very good run. Anything else to add, Menace?
No, just Mortem, well done for playing absolutely insane. And Drimys, just, yeah, good luck in the next round, which I believe will be against Swag H or Drunken Dwarf. I may be incorrect, but
Yes, you are.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to shout out all the people, all my supporters in the chat. There are a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for believing in me, even when I was down a lot. Never gave up.
All right, with that being said, we're going to send this off. I think Siren here is going to play a message from Urban Arts, and then we have an SMO race, I believe, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So stick around for that.